Hey guys, Retro Snipes or Zenda's Gaming here, and I am bringing you guys episode 6 of my Carolina GM Mode series. So, I was not wasting your time, just get right into simulating. Last episode we made one trade deadline trade, and that's all I'm going to do. And this episode I'm going to try to finish off the season. So, let me go up to April. This could be a little bit of a longer episode, guys, but that will help us out in the long run. Cause if we don't make the playoffs, which I doubt we will, then next season we'll get right, or next episode will be right into the draft. All right, so up against the Minnesota Wild, we're 45, 18, and 2. That's an amazing record, and we lose 6-2. And then we come back and beat the Edmonton Oilers, which is not bad. Alright, so we've scouted the OHL twice. Go to WHL defenseman for 1 month. Alright, so up against the Columbus Blue Jackets is our next game in Carolina. We've got a long Carolina road trip, right, or a home trip, and that's back-to-back wins. 5-4 win. So I still doubt we're gonna make the playoffs, and that's a loss to the Dallas Stars. Alright, so coming up against the Florida Panthers for our last game at home and our home road road trip, our home stretch. And the Florida Panthers are 26 something and something, and we lose. And then we beat the Columbus Blue Jackets 6-4. Alright, so up against the Ottawa Senators, and it's a 5-0 loss. That one's actually pretty rough, but I'd rather just tank the rest of the year and push for Connor McDavid. But up against the New York Rangers next, and this is actually a pretty tough 3 games for coming up against the Rangers, Chicago, then Pittsburgh, losing to the Rangers 3-0 though. And Chicago and Pittsburgh is a very tough schedule. But against the Chicago Blackhawks, we win. That is our 30th win on the year. It puts us at 67 points on the season. Now up against the Pittsburgh Penguins is an overtime loss. And then so that was decent against the 3 big teams. We picked up 3 points in 3 games, which is not bad for a team that is not playing the best right now. But it's a 4-2 loss to the New Jersey Devils and a 5-2 loss to the Boston Bruins. So it's 3 straight losses for the Carolina Hurricanes. Alright, and then 4-3 victory over the Washington Capitals. And the Florida Panthers are 29-40 and 9, and it's a 5-1 win. That's probably a team that is looking like they're getting Connor McDavid, but I'm most likely feeling like I want to trade up for it. And yeah, trading up will not be bad. But edit scouting report, or assignment, my bad, to the Q defenseman 1 month, and then the rest will be for goalies, which will be approximately 2 weeks each. About 2 weeks each. So up against the Buffalo Sabres, it's 3 straight losses. Brandon Cozen, I'm gonna decline that. So 3 straight losses: 5-2, 4-1, and 4-1. You know what? This is a better season than I was expecting here in Carolina. That's a win against the Philadelphia Flyers. So right now we're 33, 40, and 8. Alright. And that is the end of the year. Okay, so 33, 41, and 8. So Jeff Skinner picks up 65 points. I'm just going to go through the stats. And yeah, we'll go through the stats. Maybe I'll finish off the video. Um, we'll see. All right, so Jeff Skinner, if this ever no data to display, okay. So we got Jeff Skinner, 65 points and a 30 goal season. But he was minus 22. But he had a career high in points, and that's not bad at all. 20 penalty minutes, so the least amount of penalty minutes he's ever gotten, the most amount of power play goals and shorties. So that's not bad for Jeff Skinner. Then we got Alexander Semin, $7 million man. I would love to get rid of Alexander Semin, and he's most likely going out the door if I am pushing up for that pick. But here he got 59 points, 32 goals. We were expecting a little bit more out of him, but with a team that's struggling, I guess that's decent. But okay, so then we got Alexander Barkov, who needs to grow, and I'd say he's going to right there. So let's go check out the goalies now. Alright, so 40 games for Khudobin, 20 games for Drew McIntyre, and nobody did too well. A shutout for McIntyre, none for Khudobin. But I'm just gonna check out guys like Nieto. He should be good for next year. Grow up grow a little bit. It's career high in points, career high in goals, career high in games also. So 22 years old, I'd say he'll grow a little bit. He should grow too. But that's all for stats, and let's go check out around what pick we should be getting. So 74 points on the year, 33 wins, and not the Western Conference, the entire league. So Minnesota get the President's Trophy. That could be realistic this season, I guess. St. Louis barely squeaking into the playoffs, getting the last spot of the West. I'd say that won't happen in real life, but we're looking at a top 3 pick, which is not bad to trade up for. So we could win the first. I would love if we could. So you know what? We'll just simulate up to the, when is it? June. We'll simulate up to draft day, and draft will be in the next episode, along with signings, because we don't have that many picks. Alright. So, alright, so this is gonna be a very slow simulation, I guess. But you know what, guys? I think I'll cut it, and actually, you know what? No. We won't cut. We'll just yeah, we'll talk about the NHL. So, what are your guys' favorite teams, and who do you guys think your leading scorer is gonna be, and where you guys will finish? My favorite team is the Pittsburgh Penguins, and I think that we can push for a President's Trophy this season. We're obviously playing very good right now. We got Buffalo Sabres tonight, who we beat 5-0 already once this year, and we're playing them again today, so that could be good. Fleury's obviously having a great start to the season, and you know, if we can continue this way, I think a President's Trophy is pretty likely. And I think our leading scorer is obviously going to be Sidney Crosby. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, so pushing up for the Connor McDavid could be something I'm very interested in doing. And yeah, because he's a elite guy. But here's the thing, though: if I have to decide if I want to get rid of a guy like Sam Bennett or something, or because we've already got Alexander Barkov, who's an elite center. We got Sam Bennett, who's an elite center. Then we got Vincent Trocheck, who's a top 6. So, you know, that's a lot of talent. So, I'm likely going to be just I'm likely gonna be keeping my pick, but I will trade up if somebody like Trocheck drops, and if I don't feel one of those guys are good enough for the team. But Vancouver Canucks win the Stanley Cup. That's a surprise. Sorry to you Canuck fans, but they snapped, what is it, 24 seasons of no Canadian teams winning it. Wow, good job, Vancouver. 3 Stanley Cup finals, 1 win. That's their first win in franchise history. So, good job to the Vancouver Canucks. Alright. So here, I'll just do another 2 weeks in the QMJ. No, we'll do max for the QMJ goalies. So, wow, this is simulating a lot faster now. But a 33, 41, and 8 season's not bad. I was expecting worse, to be honest with you. But we picked up 70, 75 points around there. We're not going to do the trade block. And, I think we'll check where we are. Actually, I don't think we can do that, or else it just starts. So, you know what, guys? Thank you for watching. If you like the episode, then drop a like. And, yeah, peace. Retro Snipes out.